friends, so today we're going to make a Model Magic Chinese dragon. So the first thing you want to do is get out your scissors. Now make sure you're using the scissors properly. We are cutting away from ourselves, we never cut towards ourselves. The first thing we're going to do is cut off the bag, the end of the bag, so we can open up like this our Model Magic. Okay. So, and then sometimes our Model Magic might have some spots that stuck to the paper, like this one. You're just going to go ahead and smush it and it goes off. Okay, and then we're going to make sure our wrapper just gets put to the side for now. And now you should have like a block almost like this. The first thing you want to do is cut off about 3/4 of it, so not half of it, a little more than half, right? And you're going to save this part for after, and this part is going to become our dragon. So the first thing I want you to do is get your hands together, and we're going to roll our Model Magic into a ball, or a sphere, right? So this becomes a three-dimensional shape into a ball. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my ball down. Then I want to take my finger and just gently start rubbing. And we're just going to keep rubbing and rubbing. Now you want this side to be a little thicker. See how it's like a little bigger and then the bottom's thinner? We're kind of rolling it. We want it to look like a snake, right? Dragons are basically parts of snakes. So we're going to just keep rolling it out until we get a shape that we really like. So I'm going to just keep rolling and rolling. So it might get kind of long, and that's okay. So the next thing you want to do, once you have that, is you want to put your snake into the letter or the number 7. So kind of like a really long 7. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this part and we're going to make a wavy line. Just like that. And I can even smush this down more. So now I have the shape of my dragon, and then I can start adding details. So I'm going to come in and use my scissors, and I could just cut right into there for the mouth of my dragon, right? I could come in and pinch, or I could even just start cutting spikes. So I would just come in with my scissors and make little cuts at the top, so I can then make spikes for my dragon. So I could come in and start making spikes for my dragon. Maybe he has spikes at the top of him, right? And I could do it differently, and it's no big deal. The next thing I want to do is put my dragon flat like this, so then it will stand up on its own like that, right? And I'm going to show you like this what I do next. So the next thing I do is, I mean, you could do whatever you want to this at this point. We want to make sure we have an eye for our dragon. Okay, you can use your scissors. Sometimes what I do is I use the ends of my scissors to make scales. So let me show you a little closer. So you can use the edge of your scissors to make a snake, kind of like scale vibe. You can also use this part is for extra things you want to do. So you can like roll these into little balls, and you can create the feet. So what I do is I smash it and then I pinch it. The cool thing about Model Magic, boys and girls, is it's going to go into whatever shape you want it to be. So you can pinch it, you can cut it, you can draw on it, right? So then I'm going to just pinch my little feet like that. And then I could just come in here and attach the foot. Model Magic is going to stick to Model Magic, so it'll just attach the little foot like that. I could just keep adding things until I'm satisfied with my dragon. So you can add wings, you can add feet, you can even add fire coming out of their mouth if it'll work. You could add teeth, so you can roll like little tiny sharp teeth, right? and then just stick them in his mouth like that. So you can do something like that as well. So you get to go ahead and experiment for the rest of class and make your dragon. At the end of class, I want your dragon to be standing upright, and we are going to glue it to a piece of paper. Okay?